In this episode, we are going to discuss the concept that our realities are a direct manifestation of our internal thoughts. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, and welcome to Oaklaw Door. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Claire Attier. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've not yet subscribed, press that button, please. So, our reality is a direct manifestation of our internal thoughts. And if you're having a challenging time in life at the moment, that many people are, that can feel like a real kick in the teeth, because you think and you sit to yourself and go, I'm not listening to this rubbish. I am a good person. I work hard. I look after my family. I look out for my community. And now I'm being told that I've created this shit show. And I get it. I'm with you 100%. It can feel like that, but stay with me and I'll explain what's going on. Because it's those internal beliefs, those program beliefs, those patterns that we were given, that we've been brought up with, from our families to the education system to society, that has us in this perpetual slavery where we are working. We are doing our very best in every aspect of our life, and yet we still find ourselves in struggle. We still find ourselves in strife. It took me a long time to take ownership of what was going on in my life, because for all intents and purposes, I was a good person. For all intents and purposes, I was doing no harm to others. For all intents and purposes, I was making sure I was there for everybody at the drop of a hat. For all intents and purposes, I was looking out for everyone constantly. I wasn't looking out for myself. I wasn't caring for myself. And that's the key element here. That is why we struggle in life. And that is why self-love, self-worth, self-value is so desperately important. It's not about me. No, it's about knowing who you are, honoring yourself as a human being, as a light being on this planet, so that you can give unconditionally to others. Because when you fill your cup up, when you bring more in, because you are serving the divine, which is what you're doing now, but what you're doing and what you're getting is not in balance. And it's not in balance because your internal world is not in balance. Your internal world has you on a seesaw going up and down. Today I feel good. Today I don't. Today I do. No, yes, no, yes. This has affected me. That has affected me. When we create that internal self-love, when we create a balanced approach to our self-care, our self-nurturing, when we get rid of all the programs that have been placed there to keep us dysfunctional. And that sounds really quite a bizarre thing to say, but that is how society has been constructed, because then it keeps us in slavery. It keeps us feeding those at the top of the pyramid, while those at the bottom are carrying the heavy weight and starving. This is what we're dismantling. This is what we want to get rid of. This is why self-love, self-worth, self-value, reprogramming your mindset, getting rid of those dysfunctional habits, beliefs, patterns, clearing ancestral dysfunctional beliefs, values, patterns, habits, so that we can, one, start to live in harmony, start to live in peace, start to live in prosperity. Let's not forget, prosperity is not just about money, but that comes in as well. That balances out as well. But it's about then what we start to teach future generations, and then what they start to teach. It's only in the last 3-4 generations that we have been mentally addressing these issues. Generations previously to that, every generation increased a little bit more, increased a little bit more, increased a little bit more, but it was more of a survival mode, more of a physicality. You know, everybody had a home. Not everybody's has a home now, but it was we've increased with every generation physically, that we have greater physical comfort in our lives. And it's through that physical comfort that we have then been able to afford ourselves the ability to start working in the last 3-4 generations, I would say, possibly, yeah, 3-4. Not for everybody. Some families are only just starting to do it now. But it's in the last 3-4 generations that we've started to work on the mental and emotional aspects of life, because we have been in a much more comfortable position physically. If your life is not as you would like it, set yourself 15 minutes every single day, to do something just for you, just because you can. Something that feeds your mind, bit of reflective writing, a little bit of introspection, looking at the patterns that you've identified keep occurring in your life, and then sitting with that. Take 1 or 2 things at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself, but take 1 or 2 things at a time and start actively addressing them. There is a lot of information here on YouTube, out on the net. There are a lot of free courses, a lot of psychological tools and information out there to help you. Find what resonates, do the work, experiment, allow yourself the freedom to try things that you've never tried before. And start working on those aspects, start reframing those aspects. We've all sat there. I've done it. I did it 20 years ago. It's like, when is my life going to change? And yet at the time I never changed anything within me for my life to be able to change. It's only when we change what we're doing, when we change that patterning, that we create change on the exterior. It's that interior is a reflection into our exterior. Take the time, get the help, join a class. There's loads of us out here doing this work. There's loads of us that offer free resources. There's loads of us that offer affordable courses. Find somebody you resonate with. Find somebody that inspires you and run with it. Don't go, oh, well, yeah, I'll wait to the end of the month, see if the bills are paid. Obviously, we've all got bills to pay. Obviously, we can't go spending money that we haven't got, and we shouldn't go spending money that we haven't got. But also make sure that you're not prioritizing everybody above yourself. You are equal to. Remember that. I hope this has helped. You take care. Create the change. Be the change. Bring hope, harmony, laughter, love into your life, and let's change future generations for the better. If you've not yet liked, then please like. If you've not yet subscribed, then press that subscribe button and share with your friends. As always, you take care. Bye-bye.